Today I want to talk to you about laziness, but first, time for a nap. So everybody's lazy every once in a while, but today I want to talk about the kind of laziness that impacts your life, keeps you from being successful, keeps you from being productive, frustrates you in your everyday life. How do you become a person that isn't chronically lazy? So why are people lazy? I think one of the first reasons is that people actually aren't that lazy. They're just not motivated. I think back to when I was in junior high and when I was in high school, I was a terrible student. Not because I was dumb, but because I just had things that I would rather do. When I got to college, I went from being a really poor student to a great student and wound up becoming a college lecturer. It wasn't that I couldn't do it when I was in junior high and high school. It was just that I really didn't care about it. One more English class, one more math class. I felt like I'd already been doing that for years, and it just kind of bored me to death. Once I got to college, it was my choice. I was studying things that I cared about, and so I had the motivation. So sometimes laziness is really that people just haven't found their purpose. They haven't found something that is meaningful to them to be able to pursue. So instead of doing something that just feels like a waste of time or that they don't care about, they appear lazy, but in reality, they just haven't quite found what they should be focusing on in their life. So if you are struggling with laziness, one of the first things that I would say is take an assessment of your life. Do you wake up in the morning and have a clear sense of purpose? Do you know what you want to achieve for that day? Do you have something that's meaningful to you, that matters? If not, you may not be lazy. You may just need to take some time to step back and find your reason for waking up in the morning and doing what needs to be done. On the other hand, other people truly are lazy. They may have things that are important to get done, but they just don't have the motivation. At other times, I think that people are struggling with depression, or they're overwhelmed, or there's other things that are going on in their life that just keep them from getting out of bed, keep them from being productive, keep them from living a life of meaning. And if that is you, I'd want to say that just doing more isn't necessarily going to fix things. You really need to get to the root cause of what's going on in your life that's holding you back. Talk to people that you trust, go see a counselor, do whatever you have to do to figure out why you might be in a rut in your life. Other people go to life counselors or people that could just really help them find a sense of who they are and what matters to them in their life. Still, for other people, they are lazy, and with them, I think that they're just stuck in a place in their life where they've been so lazy, they've been just kind of faking it step by step in life, that they've really lost that work ethic, that passion to just get up and whatever it takes to get things done in their life. One of the things that I do in my life is I have a simple to-do list. I use a program that's free called Trello. There's a lot of other to-do list or project management software out there, but I really like Trello. And all I do in Trello is I set up three, they're called Kanban boards. The first one is called do, the middle one is called doing, and then the third one is called done. And what I do with this is I put everything in the do list that needs to get done in my life, whether that's tomorrow, whether that's in a year from now, I don't really care. Just something that I need to get done, I'll put that in that do column. Then in the middle in Trello, I wake up in the morning, if I didn't already decide the night before, and I just move the things from the do column to the doing column that are most important for me to get done for that day in order to achieve the goals that I've already set in my life. And of course, at the end of the day, as I finish those one by one, I move them from doing to done. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. And I think that if you bite off just small chunks of the things that you believe are most important for you to get done in the day, that you'll avoid laziness and you'll be more productive in your life. So how about you? Are you lazy? Or do you have any tips for how to overcome laziness? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. As always, guys, thank you for watching and take care.